Hey guys, this is EJ Holland with the Wolverine.com here with Rivals 100 linebacker Junior Colson, Michigan's maybe most highest rated commit. Nah, I don't know about that. Junior keeps asking me for a rankings bump. I think he should be the most highest rated commit. Junior's here in Ann Arbor for his visit. You're actually staying through Monday, so not quite done with the visit, but tell me how it's gone so far.
It's been amazing getting to know all the other commits, becoming better known as like a family, becoming close and tight unit. It's been fun.
So you actually flew in at 6 a.m. yesterday after your playoff game and immediately drove over to hang out with the commits. Just talk about kind of wanting to form a bond with them and how the bond has formed this weekend.
I've just been wanting to get to know like who's going to be my future teammates, my future family, and then just coming in here, they accepted me as a family right away. You can tell like everybody just wants the same thing. We talked about it like, hey, when we get up to Ann Arbor, we gotta change some of this stuff. We got, step it up. So it's been fun getting to know all of them.
Perfect. So is there anything you saw this weekend at Michigan that was new or something that really stood out to you during your time here?
I feel like almost everything was new to me because most of my visits is kind of just like come in, come out. Now I was able to like look around the campus, see different stuff, see different people. It's a great atmosphere.
Did you have a favorite other commit that you got to meet, or someone new that you got to meet that you're like, oh man, this dude's pretty cool?
TJ. Yeah, he's a funny dude. TJ, Tyler, he doesn't talk much, but when he does, he's a good guy. And then JJ, well, I got to meet him already, but he's always a good guy.
Perfect, for sure. So we've talked a little bit about it. Obviously, the linebacker group is really highly touted with you, Jaden Hood, Tyler McLaurin, Brandon Jennings. Just give me your overall thoughts on the linebacker class.
I think we're probably the most well put together group out there. All of us bring in different aspects of our game, different skills to make that linebacker room evolve, look different. So I think it's gonna be a scary sight.
For sure. So everybody wants to know, how are the recruits reacting to kind of a down start for Michigan? Obviously, last night wasn't the best night, but just tell me how you guys are kind of taking it, taking everything into consideration.
We're all taking it in stride. It's a family, so you don't ever leave your family behind. I think it's kind of helping us. Like, hey, when we get up here, like, it's making us work harder. So like, when we do get up here and when our name is called, we can be ready to perform. So I think, and then just all this going down, I'm like, hey, we might have a chance to like play early. We might have a chance to make an impact. So any way we can help, we're gonna try to help.
That's something that you mentioned when you made your decision, the opportunity to come in and play right away. So how appealing is that to know that there is opportunity at Michigan?
It's very appealing to be able to just come in. It's not, the spot's not given to you, but like you still work for it. But at least you have the option to be able to play early, and not just you kind of have to like redshirt or stuff like that. Like they give you the option, they give you the competition to compete and get a starting spot.
Perfect. So do you think Michigan will turn it around this season?
I think we have a good chance.
Nice. Tell me a little bit about your relationships just with the coaching staff. Obviously, I know since you've been committed, it's not the same as being recruited as an actual recruit. So what has it been like as a commit?
It's been amazing. They've all accepted me. The coaching staff, they call me almost every couple of weeks. Like Coach Harbaugh called me I think it was like last week or a week ago. It was like a mile in the middle of nowhere. I was like walking in practice. He called me. I was like, oh, hello. But yeah, it's just we call random times. Just try to get to know each other better and build our relationship.
And last thing, your season sadly came to an end on Friday. Now, obviously, it's time to look forward at Michigan. You're only about a month or two away from actually enrolling. So what is your plan for the next 2 months?
Grind like I never did before because I'm a little bit scared to get hit like by these big old linemen. So I'm like, especially after I saw Tristan Bounce, I'm like, I was in awe a little bit. I'm like, I looked at my arms, looked at his arms. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna be in the weight room a lot. And then I was like, I told him, I was like, you do know if I ever have to like block you or something, I'm going straight at your kneecaps. I'm going straight at your legs. I'm like, you're 7 foot. I'm not getting up there. I'm going straight down.
He is a very large human. You did tell me in a previous interview that you had a dream.
Yeah.
Tell me about that dream.
Yeah, he probably made that dream come true. Like, it was a dream. Well, I was like, it was my first practice at Michigan, so I was like full pads, ready to go. I was amped up. I was like, oh yeah, I'm pretty big. I've gotten bigger. This is it. And then I came down for like a run, and I just got picked up and slammed to the ground by a lineman. And I was just like, it's never happening again. So I've been hitting the weight room harder than ever. And then Tristan made that thing look it might actually happen. So I was like, no, it's not happening. You can't live it down after that. You just, the whole rest of the time, that's the only thing that's on your mind. And then you can't say anything because all the coach is going to do is keep bringing up that film. Ever since freshman year, that's what happened to me freshman year. McCarthy picked me up. I don't know what he did, but next thing you know, I was on the ground.
Well, Junior, I don't think you're going to be on the ground too much. So I appreciate you for joining me. And thanks again to Junior Colson.